What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, now open for limited indoor dining. Tuesday, we say hello to Moore League Softball once again as the top two teams and the last two champions meet up. Lakewood hosting Wilson. Last time they met here was when Haley Houston and the Bruins upset the Lancers in relatively dominant fashion, and then the season was canceled due to COVID-19. In the circle for the home team today is sophomore Lacey Barracochea, and the visitors were threatening in the first inning with Houston on second with one out. Leah Petway up there in the three-hole, hard hit, but they got a girl there. Ali Moda makes the stab, turns two, and ends the inning. Right fielder Maddie Mendoza also had a web gem in the fourth inning to help Barracochea. Bottom first, Lakewood is already threatening. Brooklyn Baruch reached on an infield single, and then she beats the fielder's choice to second on Mota's ground ball. Up comes Barracochea, and here comes the avalanche of runs from Lakewood as the sophomore helps herself with an RBI. She'd also score twice, and that was more than enough for herself today because the 12-pack was spicy in the circle with a variety of pitches, but it was the off-speed stuff that had Wilson guessing wrong all day. Barracochea finished with 3 strikeouts, and her defense treated her well with only one error made behind her. Wilson had less than a handful of balls leave the infield, while Brooklyn Baruch and the Lakewood defense cleaned it up behind their starters, something the Lancers did not do in this game last year. Wilson had 2 base runners in the first 4 innings, didn't have a hit until here with 2 outs and 2 strikes, Caitlin Amelquist in the 5th inning, and she breaks up the no-hitter. So why did this game only last 5 innings? Because the Lakewood offense did a little bit of everything to keep the pressure on Wilson. Brianna Weeks for days reaches on an error in the 2nd inning, runners at the corner with 1 out. Then the squeeze bunt, a bold move from coach Andy Miramontes, Baruch at the plate, and that's Mendoza scoring. Miramontes said he got creative with the base runners and really pushed the envelope for sure. He just continued to send runners home to put pressure on Wilson, and the Lancers continued to score. Lakewood scored in all 4 innings. All 9 spots in the order reached base. All 9 scored a run, 12 hits in total. The biggest one came from catcher Kendall Lundberg, who mashed a 2-run home run to left field in the 4th inning to really open this game up. Lakewood led 5-0 and then scored 5 runs in the 4th to cause the mercy rule. That Lakewood dugout sounding like the Lakewood dugout of old. Just really, really loud. Freshman Maddie Wainia had a day in the 9-hole with a sac bunt, an RBI single, and a double in the 4th inning that brought home a pair of runs. That's also going to cap the scoring. Like I said, that's more than enough for Barracochea. She strands 2 runners in the 5th inning to wrap up the mercy rule win 10-0. Like James Brown, it's the big payback from last year, and Lakewood looks poised to retake the Moore League title. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, and make sure you stay with the 562.org for all of your softball coverage.